right, so I want to talk about probability a little bit more. Rachel's telling me that a lot of the examples given in math classes involve like putting blocks in a bag or something like that.
Putting something in a bag, making a drawing. We're going to have all these names with the
Sure, because you might draw numbers out of a bingo cage. You might have 100 different numbered balls in there. If you only draw out one of them, what are the odds that you'll draw any one of those numbers? Well, each one is 1 in 100. It's a 1% chance you might draw any of those numbers. But you're referring to putting like colored blocks or something like that in a bag.
Yeah, so let's say we've got 7 blue blocks, 8 green blocks, and 4 red blocks.
Okay, so 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 4 is 19. We have 19 blocks total. And you're asking about the probability of drawing what?
What's the probability that I will draw a green block?
We have 8 green blocks out of 19 total. So you've got 8 out of 19 chances, or there's an 8 in 19 chance. And probability in a math class would not usually be expressed that way, but that's what it is, 8 in 19 chance. Mm-hmm. And there's no way to simplify this. There's no there's no number by which we could divide both of them that would simplify that.
What if we made 5 red blocks? So we got 20 on the bottom.
If we put in 5 red blocks, now we have an 8 in 20 chance of drawing a green one. If we mix them all up, draw one out at random, we can't see it, we can only feel it, we pull it out, and we find out what color it is. What are the odds that it'll be a green one? 8 out of 20. And we can simplify that to 4 out of 10, which is 40%. It's a 40% chance. Actually, we can simplify that some more to 2 out of 5. We don't need another equal sign, but yeah, so 2 out of 5. That's as much as we can simplify it. But that would be the chances of, out of these 20 blocks, drawing one of the 8 green ones. And if we ask ourselves, well, what are the odds? Same example, but we want to know what are the odds of drawing a red one. There are still 20 blocks in there. There are 5 red ones. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So we have a 1 in 4 chance, or a 5 out of 20, of drawing a red block. And the blue ones would be 7 out of 20, and that's as much as we can simplify that.
And sometimes we'll say, what are your odds of drawing either a blue or red block?
Okay, yeah, we can do that. How about this? How about either, you said a blue or a red?
Yeah.
Well, there are 7 blue ones and 5 red ones. So if we were to reach in there and grab just a block at random, and we were interested in either blue or red, we've got 12 chances out of the 20 blocks that are in there, which is 10, which is we got a 3 out of 5 chance. We have a 60% chance of grabbing either a blue or a red. There you go.
And that can also be phrased sometimes on tests as, what are the chances that you will not draw a green block?
All right, this is really advanced.
Same numbers.
Yeah, in the case, if they're saying, what are the chances that the block that you pull out won't be green? Well, then it must be either blue or red. And we know there are 12 of those out of 20 blocks, and still 3 out of 5, or 60%. 3/5, 60% means that we'll talk about percentages another time, but yeah, sometimes you'll see it phrased that way on an exam.
Yeah.
There you go.